Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have come back to Don't Starve Shipwrecked. So obviously if you saw my last playthrough, we kind of came to a close at a bad place, let's say. After the poison and everything took us, it wasn't very long before we went on a downward spiral. So I decided to start a new playthrough. And this time, I'm playing as Wally, a new character released recently, and he's actually really fun. Obviously specialises in food, because he has a portable crock pot, which is pretty awesome. Also, this chef pouch works sort of like a refrigerator for your food, and you can carry it with you, so that is really nice. So this time, we're going to try and get a base that's actually viable, unlike the last one, stuck at the end of an island with a bunch of lagging primates stuck in the middle. This island actually doesn't look very big, so I'm hoping there's more than one piece of flint on it. It's a surprisingly small island. But yeah, there is one bad thing about Wally, and that is that he has like a extreme hunger. Like his hunger goes down at a faster rate than all the other characters. But he does have quite a lot of hunger, so that's a good thing. Also, uncooked foods give him less of a like buff for his hunger and health and stuff, but foods cooked in a crock pot give him more. So looking at this, there was actually only one piece of flint on the island. That's a bit of a problem. And the island really doesn't have much to it either. It's just a limpet rock and berries. So if there's nothing up here, then it doesn't seem it. So I'll get to making the axe. I'm not sure if islands can actually be made without any flint on them, because I'm pretty sure you have to have flint to actually get any progress. This is like a proper desert island, like Castaway style. It's not like Lost. I actually really like that TV show. Had a very big island on it though, with a lot of stuff, which is kind of the opposite of what this is. So I think I just need a few more things to make a boat, a raft even, and we'll head out. Hopefully, I don't really know which way the tide's going, but I'm hoping it's up. It's just a random guess, or if there's just nothing up here. Actually seems like there's nothing up here. There's in no sea, I mean. So most likely an island. Or I probably just haven't hit it yet. No? It looks like it's island time. I was actually really lucky. Oh, it is. Hoping it's a bit bigger than the other one though. Perhaps with some more flint. That's why I'm hoping for 2 pieces of flint off this island. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. I didn't realise holding space takes you straight back onto your raft. I might want to collect just a bit more wood for nighttime just in case there's nothing else on the island. I could just build a torch, I guess. So yeah, for the food, I've sort of had to learn a few crockpot recipes, because I didn't really know many before, and I didn't actually get a crockpot in their last playthrough, which was a really bad idea, I do have to say, because crockpots are really useful. Especially for the situation I was in, it would have helped tremendously. Is this the same kind of island? Oh, it looks like it. There's seriously two very similar islands right next to each other. Well, I guess it has a primate, but not sure that's a good thing. And a boulder. A slightly larger island, but I don't see any more flint either. So we've got that problem again. No! Oh, you've got to be useless. Useless. Useless monkey. And in case you guessed, I didn't mean to say useless. Ah. You serious right now? That was the only piece of flint. Unless there's one like directly up or to the right of me. Which it doesn't look like. Damn monkeys. That was not a good idea. I try and avoid poops whilst also placing these into here. Yeah, that wasn't too much of a good idea. Are they only flint on the island? 2 pieces. I could sail out, I guess. Make a torch and have to stand around for the night time. These are 2 very bad islands. There's also got new crates in the update as well, which were on the first island here. Right, I'll make a torch. Which way are the waves going? This way. That's not good. Right, I'll head up and hopefully they'll change in my favour for tomorrow. So yeah, my plan for the channel kind of right now is do this playthrough. That doesn't take off durability when I'm not using it. That's interesting. So yeah, finish off this playthrough. Then I'm aiming to start putting some Twitch stuff on the channel. That's nice. Oh, I can actually look at it whilst. That gives me some very useful help, actually. There's an island up there with some grassland and some beach, and that's very nice. Hopefully that can be a worthy island. I didn't mean to press down. Whoa. Okay, that was a little bit of a glitch there. I pressed down, but I wasn't moving, and the torch never came back. So yeah, as I probably mentioned before, going out on a raft without a torch will get you killed. Because, well, you can't really hold the torch, let's say, when you're on a raft moving. But what I didn't know is that you can actually hold a torch on a raft if you're not moving. I thought you could only hold a torch on some form of boat if it actually had a sail. But I guess I was wrong. It's reasons like that that I don't really want to make a how to play yet, because I don't want to get all my facts wrong. And there's also like updates still coming out for this because it's in early access. So, but yeah, I do love the game. I like it even better than the original, honestly, because I love games where you get to explore like out at sea. And there's not many of them. I really liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag. For that was really fun. And I, as I mentioned before, also really like Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, and Phantom Hourglass. They're the only really 3 games I can think that you actually do ocean exploration in, other than this game. Where are we? Right, this island looks really nice so far. Got a little bit of a beach in the middle, got this grassland, got a boar. And there's the X marks the spot. We've got a bit more beach up here. Let's see what is actually up here, if there's anything else. I still need that one more flint as well. We're really unlucky not to find it. But yeah, the only really thing I'd be missing on this island, if I settle down on it, other than... Oh, another pickaxe. Other than a swamp, because sometimes it's good to have a swamp on your island, but other times it's sort of debatable. Is one of those like rock biomes, because it's really important to actually try and find some gold early on. And I do know that I have that gold on the other island, but I want to be a bit more careful just heading back and forth on a raft. So yeah, so far this actually looks really nice. This grassland's not here, which probably means it's a really small version. Oh, and another rock. And another one. So that's brilliant. I just need to find the flint now. If there is any. I'm not sure if it's actually required that 2 pieces of flint spawns on every island. Oh, and there's a spider nest. And another gold. That's actually really nice. So yeah, and I also don't know if gold can only spawn on the beach. I'm going to head up here so that I can check for flint and for edges of biomes, just so I know what I'm dealing with. Oh, there's a jungle tree there. A regular, definitely regular tree. But yeah, this place looks quite decent for now, I'd say. A few more limpets. Always sweetens the deal. So, I've got the limpets, but not the flint. And that is my one major problem here. If that primate didn't steal it, then it'd be fine. But sort of in a bit of a problem. Right, this is my base. There's a beehive as well. Spider's nest, beehive, pigs, limpets, grassland. This jungle tree, it's like I've almost been given the perfect island, just without the rock biome. And without the flint. Damn, flint shortage is real. Guess it'll just have to be the torch, and I'll have to head out to another island to find some. Unless there's some in this tiny part here, which hopefully there is. Seeing as there is actually rocks here. No? Nothing? Head up a little bit, see if there's anything there. Also, the island isn't too big, and that's kind of a bad thing. I don't know, it'll make for a nice temporary base. I guess I'm going to have to head out then. I can't make any other boat other than that until I can get the flint to mine the rocks. And I can't make a permanent base because I need the flint to mine the rocks. So I think just for now we're going to cook up some food. So what should we make? Most of the good food requires meat. I've wrote down quite a lot of recipes here because I sort of lose track. But I think for now I should just make one of those fish things. I forgot what they're called now. Seafood gumbo, I think. So yeah, you get a 20% bonus. Still not a lot though. Not sure what that's gonna make me. I actually have no idea what putting anything other than straight limpets in it will do. Hope it's not ratatouille though, because ratatouille is not as good as the seafood thing, I don't think. As I've said before, I don't use... Oh, seafood. I don't actually use crockpot recipes that much, so I wouldn't know. No idea what that's going to make either. I guess it's always just about trial and error. Coconuts would be nice. So yeah, the idea is... Oh, crap. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. I think that should be enough just for now. I guess I can always cook up normal foods as well to eat them, but it's, let's face it, more fun to make crockpot recipes. Now let's make a little temporary campfire. And hopefully I didn't miss any flint on my way up, because that would be a bit embarrassing. So this island doesn't have any. This island doesn't have any. I guess this island is nice, but if I can find anything better, I'd be pushing my luck to try and find anything better than this though. This is a lot better than the last island, but it's not as good as an island I found on my single player. When I say single player, I just mean off camera. I think it's better to eat the coconuts. And as I said, I'm pretty sure I don't get any less from eating cooked food, and it's only just from raw food. I mean, this character is really interesting. It's all about the food and cooking or meals. I don't know if I'd say he's overpowered, because the food debuff really lowers his longevity with food, which is why I'm slightly concerned about this island. Like, I'd say yes to any other character, but I might need an island which has more limpets and more ways to actually get food on it. But I don't know, I think I should be fine. Always sailing against the tide. It's also a good idea to try and pick up as much food as possible. Because if I'm not mistaken, Wolfgang also had a hunger debuff, which might have been part of the reason why I lost hunger so easily on his character. There's nothing down here either. I just gonna check now. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever come in this situation before where I need flint to create a pickaxe so that I can progress. I usually find it pretty early on and don't think of it as much of a big deal. Which I guess actually can be a really big deal on any Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Especially as you have to use a raft to get through one island to the next. Just if you want to find a bit of flint. Ah. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to find flint here. And I already have. So looking at this, this is really close to this island. So I have actually a fast travel over there. And I have lots of seaweed in the way as well. I'm hoping this island's a lot bigger than it's looking. Yeah, it is. I guess I'll explore it a bit. See if it's better than the other one. Because this here is only just a little tiny snippet of a location. But yeah, I was also thinking morsels are really hard to combine this game. Because most of the food you can get is traded in for seafood. So like from crabs. I know you can give crabs monster meat and then kill them when they get close enough, and you'll get like a fish thing. And I can't exactly remember what it is, but pretty sure you get like a fish thing, and then you can cook with that. But like meatballs and honey ham and all those recipes are a lot better food wise, which is why I have a feeling that Wally might not be as good as he first looks. But I don't know, I have to give him a chance. I haven't actually played the character yet, so it's basically my first look. Yeah, well, there's rocks here, I guess, but there's not many. There's a beehive if I need another one. One of those rocks. 2 more limpets, just in case I need a bit more food. But yeah, it's a decent island, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to settle down and make the base over on the other island. Because it seems like quite a nice place to put it. There's also new sailing music. So yeah, I'm not actually sure what you get from breaking those crates. I'm not sure if there's any benefit from keeping them around. So the base, where should I actually put the base? I was thinking here, location wise, but that's where the jungle tree is. Or that, definitely a jungle tree, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that is like the spot on location that I would build the base. But obviously they're sort of surrounded by dark petals. I guess I could remove it. So we'll get to removing this. What's it called? Regular jungle tree. I know this is a really bad idea because I could use them later, but if I'm going to build the base here, then I'm going to want to get them out of the way with. And there goes the regular jungle tree. So, can I not make this campfire? Yeah, I can make the campfire. I just need a bit more to be able to make the science machine. That is 5. 4 even. Not 5. I don't want to make that mistake. Where am I more likely to put food? Right, so the tools I need here are shovel. I'll just place these. Shovel's pretty important. What else? I guess I could do with a spear. And there goes my sanity. I get my sanity back, more like. So, that is one reason why I did it, honestly. Because when I get back to this point, I knew I'd just be sorting out a whole bunch of other stuff. And I guess my latest thing will be sorting out a boat. So I was thinking an armoured boat in the long run, seeing as last time I went for a cargo boat. An armoured boat's actually faster than a cargo boat, so that's nice. But just temporarily I think it'll be a rowboat. I'm going to need a lot more wood. And for the sail, there was a new sail. Feather light sail. And I've actually seen one of those dodos things. And they look sort of derpy. And I know they fall asleep at night time and you can pick them up, but that awakens Krampus. So I guess we'll just get around to that another time. I'll get rid of this tree just because it's obscuring the vision. And of course there would be a snake there. And monster meat. So that's actually nice. We'll get back to that. And we'll cook something. So I'm hoping this makes meatballs. Not entirely sure if seaweed counts towards anything else though. And collect this and this. Yeah, it does make meatballs, so that's nice. I now know a recipe to be sure to use. I don't think I need a backpack. I think my chef pouch is actually a lot better because it keeps food stored and safe. So, thanks for watching. This has been the first episode of me playing Don't Starve Wally. I hope you all enjoyed, and I meant to say Don't Starve Shipwrecked as Wally, but yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time.